Y'all remember how Peter, remember he denied Jesus 3 times. See, some of us have people that will actually deny us. See, some of y'all dealing with people that might just deny you, just the way that Peter denied Jesus. See, some of these people call themselves your so-called friends and will deny you in front of other people. People will be asking, don't you hang around with this person? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that the person your best, you call your best friend? Ain't that the one your homegirl, that's your girlfriend or your boyfriend, that's your man? Now, they might deny you just like they did with Yeshua. See, some of these people you have to watch out for. Yeshua already knew that Peter was already going to deny him. He already knew it. It was already in the plan. See, some people, we already know their very character. We know exactly what they're going to do because that's the way they act. When it's in their character, we already know, but we try to give them the benefit of the doubt. But see, that's the thing about it. Just like Yeshua, he already knew. God had already told him or showed him that Peter was going to deny him. You already know these people that are not for you, the people that are actually behind your back talking about you. You're going to know. God is going to show you the things that you need to know concerning these people because they are not for you. But see, the way that things have worked, remember Yeshua, he actually forgave Peter. Remember when he rose up from the dead, he told him, tell everybody, tell all the apostles, tell the disciples and Peter. He actually called him by name. See, some people, God is going to call you by name. He's going to tell you, listen, you may have denied me once. See, this is kind of switching up a little bit because now maybe you deny God, maybe you deny Yeshua, maybe you said you didn't want anything to do with Yeshua and that ain't who you serve, but now you coming back. God says, I forgive you. Jesus said, I forgive you. You are forgiven. Tell my disciples and the chosen one that you are forgiven. He's not holding that against you. He's not holding it over your head. So when these people try to deny you and talk about you and slander your name, tell them I already knew. God already showed me that this is going to happen because one for one, this is actually your confirmation. Things that happen to you, do not be surprised because remember, God says put no trust in man. We already talked about this in our video before, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and look at it. But listen, put your trust in no man because you never know what people going to do. They may deny you one day and then they might love on you the next day. Some things are just left up to God and we can't hold it against people's head. But listen, we know better because when we know better, we do better. So at least we know now, confirmation for you. See, some people will deny you simply because other people are against you. When other people tag team against you and gang stalk you, some of these other people, they go right along with them. You'll think they for you and they'll be right along with the people that you knew was against you and they'll follow along with them. Just like with the other people, it was like everybody was following Yeshua. Then after the Pharisees started to run after Jesus and try to, slay him, everything started to change with the people that was rooting for him. Remember, they was giving him his accolades and everything. They was praising him and everything. All praise to the Most High. Everybody was praising him. And then at the next minute, when they was talking about hanging him, everything they was going to do to him and crucify him, that's when everybody else changed. Their answers changed. They started to look at them differently. See, some people are for you when other people are for you, but they see more against you than it is for you. So they try to go with the people that's over there. They gonna go with the bandwagon. They some bandwagon people. They bandwagon Christians, y'all. I'm just saying. So some of you guys just have to watch out and be open-minded. That's why the Spirit says to seek wisdom. Ask God to give you wisdom and discernment so you will know just who to have around you. Some people will choose the bad person over you, knowing that you're a good and loving person, knowing that you're kind and you're appreciative of everything that they do. They will go against you just like they did with Barabbas. Remember, they chose Barabbas over Yeshua. It was simply because they were actually going with what everybody else was saying. Think about it. Some people will choose the bad person over the good person simply because it's what everybody else is saying. It's everybody's talk. When they hear everybody else speaking about certain people, they will choose to believe the wrong thing over the right. Y'all already know that Barabbas actually was the one who actually murdered someone. He actually murdered somebody and they gone. Yeshua ain't did nothing. All he was doing was spreading the word of God, healing the sick, raising the dead, all of that kind of stuff. And everybody else was against him. It's so sad when you think about it. People come against you whenever you are doing what is right. But everybody else that's doing wrong, people that are actually out here scandalizing people, doing scandals and all of that. Some people go for that. They like, at least they human. At least they are a person. At least we could tell that they're not trying to be perfect. That's the thing about it. People think you're trying to be perfect, but all you're doing is trying to do what the Most High is telling you to do. And some people will choose the wrong people over you, but God knows that He is going to change that situation for you. Just like He resurrected Yeshua, He's going to resurrect your life and cause things to shift in your life. Not everybody's here for you. Even though they're not here for you, at least the Most High is for you, and that's all that matters, because He is the person that is over this world. He is the God over the world. He can change every situation to work in your favor, because we know that all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to His plan and purpose. And see, everybody not gonna like that, but it's okay, because watch how God works. Keep watching, keep looking, keep looking to the cross, y'all. Y'all gonna make it. We have been chosen for this. So don't even worry about nothing. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you continue to be blessed and search for answers everywhere you go, and ask God to lead you before you even think about it. Okay? Peace, love, and light.